Hey everybody. I received a question that I thought would be really helpful to share here so we can all benefit. And the question was, who is my inner teacher? How do I connect with it? And how do I hand things over to it or look at things with it? Because I talk about that a lot. So, who is your inner teacher? A Course in Miracles calls this the Holy Spirit, and you can call it whatever you're comfortable with. This is God's answer to our mad idea that we could be separate from Source. So the moment before we entered into this form, this realm of form, we had this tiny mad idea that we forgot to laugh at, that we would be better off if we were separate from Source. The moment we had that crazy idea, God gave the answer of our inner teacher, the Holy Spirit, who always remembers the truth about who we are. And the Holy Spirit, our inner teacher, is nothing separate from you. Your inner teacher is literally the real you. A Course in Miracles, I think it's in the text, addresses that the Holy Spirit is the real you. So this is a part of your own mind that we can tap into to help you remember the truth that you are, that you're not a body, that you're not limited, and that you are love with a capital L. So how do you connect with this part of yourself if you're not used to doing so? Because honestly, we're very used to listening to the voice of the ego, listening to the voice of the Holy Spirit, Spirit within, our inner teacher, might feel new and quite unfamiliar at first. So during the first miracleshare.org virtual conference in 2014, one of the teachers who's wonderful, his name is John Mark Stroud, his website is onewhowakes.org, I believe. John Mark spoke about how we can connect with the Holy Spirit through the body, that as Course students, we often think, oh, the body isn't real, the body is nothing, and yet this is a communication device. The body is a communication device that when we give the purpose of the body to our inner teacher, it helps us now wake up rather than work on behalf of our staying asleep. So from what I remember of the meditation, I haven't listened to it in a little while. I just want to share this inspired from his talk. You can sit and close your eyes, and you can ask your inner teacher, even if you don't have a sense of where that is, say, Holy Spirit or Spirit, show me in my body where I can most easily connect with you, where I can most easily sense you. And you can repeat that question to yourself. Spirit, direct my awareness to the place in my body where I can most easily sense you, feel you, connect with you. For me, my awareness immediately goes to the core of my body, a place from my stomach through my heart that is deep within me. It's not a physical warmth, but it's a different kind of warmth. It's still, it's quiet, it's extremely peaceful, and it feels like love. It feels like true, pure love. So experiment with this practice and see if this helps you connect with this guidance system that you have within you. The final part of the question was, how do you hand things over to your inner teacher, or how do you look with your inner teacher? Because I talk about looking with quite often, because to me, looking with your inner teacher at something takes even less effort than handing something over. So call it laziness, but that's just something that's been really helpful for me, is this idea of looking with. So if I'm going to look at something with my inner teacher, just like I might invite a friend or my husband or my mom to come check out something that I found in a book or something that I wrote, it's the same sort of thing. I invite this true part of my mind to come take a look at whatever it is that's coming up, whatever this perception is that I have, and I'm inviting this part of my mind to look at whatever it is with me, to only preserve love and to just let ego, to let the fear fall away. So that's how looking with works for me. Handing over is similar in that I go within, I connect with that feeling in my core, and I say whatever issue, whatever thing it is that I want to hand over, I literally say, all right, here you go. It's just a sense of not keeping it, whatever that problem is. It's a sense of releasing it. And with that comes radical honesty, being wholly honest about how I feel and what's coming up or any judgmental thoughts in my mind. With that comes trust, trusting that this is going to be received when I hand it over. So that is just real briefly how I look with and hand things over to my inner teacher. So if you have a way of connecting with that inner voice, if there's a specific way that you experience it or sense it, please leave it in the comments below this video because we can all benefit from one another. We all learn and grow from one another's teachings. So thank you so much.